on.
Yeah, you Peggy, right? Yeah.
Peggy.
Yeah.
He's sampling wine, so you can talk if it makes you more comfortable.
What are you sampling?
Whatever. What do you got? Yeah,
we've got. Okay, we'll start with this. We got some Motos Liberty, pretty new brand, California appellation. Just to give you a little background, we're the largest grape growers in California. You in Cal? Oh, you're in Missouri. Okay. So we have about 40,000 acres of grapes, and these are, we do a Pinot Grigio Chardonnay and a Cab. If you're going to do a few, we should start with the Pinot Grigio. Want to do that? You like wine?
Yeah, I love it. Good, that's why I brought him with me.
Perfect.
He's my wine partner.
All right, there you go. So you're going to be asking me questions, is that it?
No, just that's why I wanted you to do sales presentation so it's natural, because I don't want it to be canned.
Oh, okay.
That's why I thought I can also test him, he can test him, we're all good.
All right. You know anything about Pinot Grigio? It's basically the Pinot Gris is the name of the grape. In Italy they call it Pinot Grigio. And most people are familiar with it from Italian restaurants. Chianti is being the red and Pinot Grigio being the white. So we call it Pinot Grigio, but it's the actual grape is Pinot Gris, G-R-I-S, which means gray. But actually the grape itself actually has a grayish tint to it. So pretty fruity for this kind of wine. I mean, for this kind of show, this kind of food, we picked some wines that were pretty fresh, pretty fruity to go with this type of sauces. High acid tomato, yeast in the dough. So we make about 45 different brands. We chose ones that we felt would be pretty good here. The next one's a Chardonnay. It's just got a best of class at the San Francisco Chronicle tasting, which is a big tasting in Northern California. It's a blind tasting, which is important. They don't know what they're drinking, so they just pretty good judges, top-end judges, and this got best Chardonnay under $12 in California. So that's a huge award. Popular category, under 12 bucks for a good white wine. It's an everyday wine. But, to get voted the best in the States is very impressive for us. Great first vintage for Motos Liberty. You like it?
You like
that? It's
nice.
It's probably one of my favorite whites that we have. All right, you ready to go into cabs? Drunk yet?
Not yet.
No, we're not here to get drunk. Same brand, Motos Liberty, only this is Cabernet Sauvignon. California appellation.
I think Fred's gonna catch me.
You like whites or reds better generally?
I drink more reds actually, but I've been drinking whites.
In the summer, right.
It's funny how people start out, people start out drinking wine, they start drinking cold, sweet wine. White wine, generally, and then you kind of work your way through that, and you end up in reds. White Zinfandel, I love people that drink White Zinfandel. People make fun of White Zinfandel drinkers. I think it's a great thing. They're actually calling a wine by a grape, Zinfandel. So it's White Zinfandel. But at least they're not just ordering Chablis or Burgundy, they're actually calling it by a name, which is step one. Nice. You need some pizza with that.
Well, we had some pizza.
Yeah, I've had about five.
Slice of pizza, nice piece of cheese next to that. If the wine makes the food taste better, and the food makes the wine taste better, that's what you're looking for. All right. How we doing, Peggy?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
Almost done.
Because you're doing great, because you're answering the questions I would want answered. What does it go with? Why is it better?
Again, this is pretty specific to what we're doing out here as far as the foods and things go. But
this one is?
This is a Master Writer Zinfandel. 100% Zinfandel. And, this is probably going to be the biggest wine we've got on this particular table. So
just a little bit though.
We started going. We started going with the lightest, and you end up with the heaviest. Whenever you're tasting wines.
I like it.
Yeah, this is good. It's not your typical Zinfandel. A lot of Zinfandels are high alcohol, real rich, almost need food, almost exclusively. This one you can just drink as a glass of wine or with food. It's enough acid for food.
Oh, is that nice?
Are these wholesale or retail?
Those are retail prices. So this is a new brand. This is kind of an interesting thing in the back. If you order this in a restaurant and you happen to like it, you can peel off this little thing here,
That's cool.
and let's hope it peels off. Well, let's try one that actually works. That thing peels off.
I can't
you can take it home.
splice stuff FYI.
Excuse me.
Well, then they'll typically take the wine cutter and pull it straight back for you.
That's how it goes, just like that.
So you can take it home from the restaurant.
Take it home and you can see what you've had
That
and
is
if you actually like it. So,
Because that's happened to me a lot. Because you can't really take the corks anymore.
pardon me.
Oh, interesting. I like
She's
that.
recording this. That's why I'm trying to do this.
I see.
Yeah, going on my blog, my wine and cheese blog.
Oh, the wine cheese one?
I have a blog, yeah. RudyFitness.net. I'm in Dallas, but my blog's got 1,500 people on it.
Maybe you went to California?
No, I'm just because it's the California wines.